Index Review asked exhibitors what the European market means to their business.
Europe is one of the very, very important markets to Bostik. We have offices and locations and service all around the world, but there's still a lot of volume and a lot of activity in the European market. And there's some exciting things happening in the European market. When you look at Eastern Europe, when you look at customers consolidating, adult incontinence, very important market for Bostik.
The European market for our particular division is the number one market. European market includes Europe, Middle East, and Africa. So it's particularly important because we have a number of machine builders here in Germany mainly and Italy. And many of our sales go through an OEM or a machinery channel. Also, Middle East and Africa are very high growth opportunities for us as those markets develop. Africa in particular is exciting. There's a tremendous market potential. And even small increases in market penetration mean a lot of business for Nordson.
The European market, particularly for us, is the place where we have some of our first subsidiary companies. And within Europe, we have many different research facilities. For our own division, we have some of our R&D labs are here. We believe that you need to manufacture very close to the markets that you serve. So some of our largest plants for servicing the personal hygiene business are located here in Europe. So it's important to be here and to be close to the customers that we serve here.
European market is our home market, so it's always going to be an important one for us. But Geneva also allows for people all around the world to really connect quite easily. So we're seeing our consumers coming from the Far East, we're seeing them come from North America, Latin America, and India, Middle East, and Africa. So Europe continues to be a big core of our business, but we also see that with this show, we're able to touch all of our customers around the world.
The Oerlikon Group is acting really global in all their business fields. We are not limited to certain regions, and in the non-woven industry I think there is not to say what is the more important market. The North American market is really big, the Chinese, the Asian market is growing, the European is a big basic for that. I think we have to look at the overall market there, and all the big players around here, they are not acting on a region, they are setting up their sites in all the world.
You know, a lot of ideas were invented many years ago here in the European market, and also with the help of EDANA, who is an excellent supporter for our industry. The European market is still one of the good and most important markets, but other markets are also developing quite well, and in kind of innovation and in kind of consumption, the European market is equal with other industries, but here everything starts, and here is the heartblood of this industry, and that you can feel, and it's nice to have such a huge group of customers still here in Europe with a lot of innovation.
Well, I think that the interesting thing about Index is that it's in Europe, but this is a global show. We've had customer meetings and meetings with people from Asia, Africa, North America, Latin America. So it really is a global show. And so not only is the European market important to us, but it's you know, the global market is important. And it's an exciting time to be in this industry because it just, as an example, nonwovens are really starting to find themselves being used in articles that 20 years you wouldn't have imagined. So it's a great time to be here, and it's important for us to be a part of that.